हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम। आज हम यहाँ पे यूनाइटेड इंडिया इंश्योरेंस कंपनी लिमिटेड का जो लीगल पोस्ट है एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ऑफिसर के, उसके इंपॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यूज यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं, जो टोटल 100 एमसीक्यूज है। ओके, वीडियो को लास्ट तक देखिएगा ताकि एक भी क्वेश्चन आपका मिस ना हो। ठीक है, इसके बाद भी अपन एक्सपेक्टेड एमसीक्यूज देखेंगे जो 60 क्वेश्चन रहेंगे कि पेपर के मॉडल के हिसाब से। ठीक है, और एक बात कि अपन यहाँ पे NISCL प्लस SBI क्लर्क की भी एग्जाम सीरीज स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं अपन 26 दिसंबर से। जिनको भी वहाँ पे ज्वाइन होना है वो डायरेक्टली ज्वाइन हो सकते हैं। प्लेलिस्ट को अपने प्लेलिस्ट में सेव कर लीजिएगा दोनों की। प्लस जिन्होंने अभी तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया वो सब्सक्राइब भी कर लो ताकि नोटिफिकेशन थ्रू आपको डायरेक्टली वीडियोस मिल जाए। ओके, क्योंकि वहाँ पे SBI क्लर्क के लिए अपने पास मिनिमम 1 मंथ से 1.5 मंथ का टाइम है। NIC के लिए अपने पास 1 मंथ प्रिपरेशन प्लान है। उसके हिसाब से अपन पूरा प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट करेंगे। ओके, तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं अपन लीगल के इंपॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यूज। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे देखिए, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया। तो देखिए, फर्स्ट है टू एंश्योर सोशल जस्टिस, सेकंड है टू प्रोवाइड फ्रेमवर्क फॉर गवर्नेंस, एंड थर्ड है टू एंश्योर द सेपरेशन ऑफ पावर। तो इसका जो आंसर आएगा वो आएगा ऑल ऑफ द अबव। नेक्स्ट, सेकंड बोला है अंडर द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन हु हैज द पावर टू अमेंडमेंट द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। द आंसर इज इसका पार्लियामेंट। पार्लियामेंट में क्या होता है, अमेंडमेंट एक्ट पास होता है। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट, थर्ड, in the constitution of India which article guarantee the right to equality? The answer is article 14. Next, fourth, the insurance act 1938 was enacted primary to. Answer is regulate the insurance business in India, second protect consumer of insurance product, and second define insurance term and condition. तो आंसर क्या आएगा यहाँ पे, all of the above. Next, fifth, द इंश्योरेंस रेगुलेटरी एंड डेवलपमेंट अथॉरिटी, जिसको हम बोलते हैं IRDA, was set up under which act? Answer is the IRDA Act 1999. Okay, next, six, which of the following is true about the Insurance Act 1938? Answer is it set up the procedure for the winding up of insurance companies. Okay, next, seventh, according to the Motor Vehicle Act, who is responsible for maintaining the insurance of vehicle? Answer is the vehicle owner. Okay. Next, 8. Which of the following is a provision under the Consumer Protection Act 2019? तो देखिए, establishment of consumer council at state and district level. Second, provision for filing consumer complaint online. एंड थर्ड है प्रोविजन फॉर रिलीफ इन केस ऑफ अनफेयर ट्रेड प्रैक्टिस। तो आंसर आएगा इसका ऑल ऑफ द अबव। नेक्स्ट, नाइन्थ, which act govern the dispute resolution mechanism in the term of arbitration and conciliation process in India? तो आंसर इज Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996. नेक्स्ट, टेंथ, under the National Legal Service Authority Act, which of the following is a function of National Legal Service Authority NALSA, जिसको बोलते हैं? तो देखिए, to provide legal aid to the needy, second to organize legal awareness program, third to promote access to justice for all. आंसर आएगा यहाँ पे all of the above. Next, 11, which of the following sections of the Indian Evidence Act 1872 deal with the relevancy of fact? Answer is section 6. Next, 12th, which of the following is a valid defense under section 81 of Indian Penal Code, जिसको अपन IPC बोलते हैं? आंसर इज intoxication. Next, 13, which of the following is a fundamental principle of law of insurance? तो देखिए, प्रिंसिपल ऑफ आइडेंटिटी, प्रिंसिपल ऑफ सब्रोगेशन एंड प्रिंसिपल ऑफ इंश्योरेबल इंटरेस्ट। इसका आंसर क्या आएगा, ऑल ऑफ द अबव। नेक्स्ट, 14, the law of torts, which of the following is considered of torts? तो आंसर इज negligence, defamation and nuisance। तो आंसर आएगा all of the above. Next, 15, which of the following is essential element of valid contract under the Indian contract law? देखिए, offer and acceptance, lawful consideration, freedom consent of parties। तो आंसर क्या आएगा यहाँ पे, all of the above. Next, 16, In the context of Indian Contract Act 1872, which of the following is a voidable contract? The answer is a contract made under co-relation. Okay. Next, 17. In Indian Civil Procedure Code, okay, 1908, which of the following is true about suit for injunction? The answer is it can be filed in the court with jurisdiction. Next, 18. Which of the following section of Indian Penal Code deal with the punishment for murder? The answer is section 302. Next, 19. Under the Motor Vehicle Act, which of the following is required for motor vehicle to legally driven on public road? तो देखिए, फिटनेस सर्टिफिकेट, पोल्यूशन अंडर कंट्रोल मींस पीयूसी सर्टिफिकेट एंड वैलिड इंश्योरेंस. तो आंसर आएगा यहाँ पे ऑल ऑफ द अबव. Next, 20. What is the term used for an agreement in insurance where the insurer provide promises to identify the insured against losses caused by the specific risk? The answer is policy. Next, 21. Under the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, who has the power to appoint an arbitrator when the parties fail to agree on one? Answer is the Chief Justice of India. Next, 22. The concept of res ipsa cautor is associated with which area of law? Answer is law of torts. Next, 23. Which of the following is an example of tortious liability under Indian law of tort? Answer is defamation. Next, 24. Under the Indian Evidence Act, which of the following is considered an admission? The answer is a statement that is made by party regarding the truth of matter in dispute. Next, 25. Which of the following is not an essential element for a contract to be enforceable under Indian contract law? Answer is return agreement. तो देखिए, ऑफर भी होता है, एक्सपेक्टेंस, म्यूचुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग, ओके, लेकिन रिटर्न एग्रीमेंट जो होता है वो नॉट इसेंशियल फॉर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एनफोर्सेबल. ओके. नेक्स्ट, 26. Under the Indian Evidence Act, which of the following is not relevant to the case term for proving the fact? तो देखिए, hearsay evidence, documentary evidence, oral evidence and direct. आंसर है hearsay evidence. Okay. Next, 27. Under the Indian Civil Procedure Code, which of the following order is associated with the intimation of civil suit? Answer is Order 7. Next, 28. The law of insurance primarily deal with which of the following? Answer is principle of identity, subrogation and insurable interest. Next, 29. According to the Indian Penal Code, which section define the term offense? Answer is section 2. Next, 30. Under the Consumer Protection Act, what is the maximum time frame for a consumer to file a complaint with consumer forum? Answer is 2 years. Next, 31. Which of the following is a feature of National Legal Service Authority Act? Answer is, देखिए, establishment of legal aid clinic for poor. Second है appointment of lawyer for free legal representation. And third है dispute resolution between consumer and providers of service. Answer is all of the above. Next, 32. Which of the following is true regarding Indian Penal Code provision for culpable homicide? Answer is it is a form of man's laughter. Next, 33. Under the Motor Vehicle Act 1988, which sections deal with penalty for driving without a valid license? Answer is section 181. Next, 34. Which of the following is the main function of Insurance Regulatory Development Authority? Answer is to regulate and promote the insurance industry in India. Next, 35. Under the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, who can file an application for setting aside an arbitral award? Answer is both claimant and the respondent. Next, 36. In the context of Indian Penal Code, which of the following crime is considered a congenital offense? The answer is theft. Next, 37. Which of the following is the remedy for breach of contract under the Indian contract law? The answer is damages. Next, 38. The Indian Evidence Act permit the use of which of the following type of evidence in the court? The answer is relevant evidence. Next, 39. Which of the following is not a type of contract recognized under Indian contract law? Answer is invalid contract. Next, 40. Under the Consumer Protection Act, which of the following is not a function of Central Consumer Protection Authority? Answer is setting prices for goods. Next, 41. Under the Motor Vehicle Act 1988, the maximum penalty for driving without helmet is mentioned in which section? Answer is section 129. Next, 42. Which of the following is essential condition for valid contract under the Indian Contract Act 1872? Answer is intention to create legal relation. Next, 43. The Indian Penal Code includes provision for which type of criminal activity? तो देखिए white collar crimes and street crime. Answer is both A and B. Next, 44. According to the Indian Evidence Act, when can secondary evidence be admitted in court? Only. Answer is only when the original document is lost. Next, 45. Under the Indian Civil Procedure Code, who is responsible for the enforcement of civil decrees? Answer is Court of Execution. Next, 46. What does the Consumer Protection Act preliminary protect? Answer is consumer right. Next, 47. Under the Insurance Act 1938, which authority is empowered to intervene in the case of insurer's financial failure? The answer is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority. Next, 48. The principle of utmost good faith is primarily applicable to which of the following? The answer is insurance contract. Next, 49. Which of the following is not a valid ground for terminating an insurance policy under the Insurance Act 1938? The answer is change in the insured marital status. Next, 50. Under the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, the arbitral award must be delivered with how many months of the appointment of the arbitral tribunal? The answer is 6 months. Next, 51. Under the Indian Evidence Act 1872, which of the following is considered hearsay evidence? The answer is a statement made by third party about an event. Next, 52. Which section of the Indian Penal Code deal with murder? Answer is section 302. Next, 53. The concept of strict liability is discussed in which case in the context of tort law? Answer is Reliance and versus Fletcher. Next, 54. In the law of insurance, the term subrogation refers to which of the following? Answer is the insurer's right to claim from third party responsible for the loss. Next, 55. According to the Indian Motor Vehicle Act, which of the following is primary requirement for obtaining a driving license? Answer is passing a driving license, driving test. Next, 56. Which of the following is not governed by Indian Contract Act 1872? Answer is contract of insurance. So देखिए contract of sale of goods, contract of bailment and contract of agency ये possible है लेकिन contract of insurance नहीं. Okay. Next, 57. Under the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, an arbitral award can be challenged on which of the following ground? Answer is the award is contrary to public policy. Next, 58. Which of the following is the type of insurance that protect a vehicle owner from loss due to accident or theft? Answer is motor insurance. Next, 59. The principal caveat emptor applies which of the following? Answer is sale of goods. Next, 60. Under the Consumer Protection Act 2019, which of the following is not a consumer right? तो देखिए राइट टू एजुकेशन, ठीक है, देखिए राइट टू इंफॉर्मेशन है, राइट टू सेफ्टी है एंड राइट टू रिड्रेसल है, लेकिन राइट टू एजुकेशन जो है वो कंज्यूमर राइट्स में नहीं है. नेक्स्ट 61. Under the Indian Contract Act 1872, a contract made under coercion is, answer is voidable at discretion of the concerned party. Next, 62. In the context of the law of insurance, which of the following is best defined insurable interest? Answer is a final stake in the event insured against. Next, 63. In the case of breach of duty under the law of tort, what must be proven by the claimant? Answer is the defendant action directly caused harm. Next, 64. The Consumer Protection Act 2019 mandate the establishment of central authority to regulate and monitor consumer protection in India. What is the name of this body? The answer is Central Consumer Protection Authority. Next, 65. According to the Insurance Act 1938, who is responsible for the regulation of insurance business in India? The answer is IRDA, means Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority. Next, 65. Under the Motor Vehicle Act 1988, a person found guilty of driving without valid license is punishable with, answer is fine. Okay. Next, 67. What does malafide refers in the context of insurance? Answer is a claim made with fraudulent intent. Next, 68. Under the Indian Penal Code, which section deal with theft? Answer is section 379. Next, 69. Under the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, how long is the time limit for challenging an arbitral award? Answer is 60 days, means 2 months. Next, 70. Which of the following is the main objective of National Legal Service Authority Act 1987? Answer is to provide free legal service to the economically weaker section of the society. Next, 71. Under the Consumer Protection Act 2019, what is the maximum time limit for consumer forum to dispose of a complaint? Answer is 6 months. Next, 72. Under the Indian Evidence Act 1872, which of the following is the exception to rule against hearsay evidence? Answer is dying declaration. Next, 73. Under the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, what is the status of an arbitral award once it is made? Answer is it is automatically enforceable. Next, 74. Which of the following is not a type of insurance contract under the Insurance Act 1938? Answer is इन्वेस्टमेंट इंश्योरेंस. देखिए लाइफ इंश्योरेंस है, हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस है, कार इंश्योरेंस है, लेकिन इन्वेस्टमेंट इंश्योरेंस नहीं है. नेक्स्ट 75. Which law govern the general principle of insurance contract in India? Answer is the Insurance Act 1938. Next, 75. Under the Motor Vehicle Act 1988, who is liable for the payment of compensation in case of road accident? Answer is the owner of the vehicle. Next, 77. Under the Indian Contract Act 1872, a contract made by minor is, answer is void, null. Next, 78. What is the purpose of Indian Evidence Act 1872? Answer is to provide the rule for admissibility of evidence in legal proceedings. Next, 79. According to the Consumer Protection Act 2019, which of the following is the deficiency services? तो आंसर देखिए, negligence in providing service, delay in providing the service and inadequate or improper service. तो आंसर आएगा all of the above. Next, 80. Which section of the Indian Penal Code deal with kidnapping? तो आंसर is section 359. Next, 81. In the context of Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, what is conciliation? The answer is a process where a neutral third party assists in resolving the dispute. Next, 82. Under the law of throats, the act trespass refers to. The answer is illegal entry into someone's property. Next, 83. In the Indian Motor Vehicle Act 1988, the term accident refers to. Answer is any incident involving vehicle causing injury or death. Next, 84. Which of the following is a requirement for contract to be legally enforceable under Indian contract law? Answer is it must have an offer and acceptance. Next, 85. Under the Insurance Act 1938, the insurer is required to maintain minimum solvency margin. What is its purpose? Answer: to ensure the insurance company remains solvent and able to meet its obligation. Next, 86. Under the Indian Penal Code, voluntary hurt is covered which section? Answer is section 319. Next, 87. Under the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996, if an arbitral tribunal failed to make an award, what is the remedy? Answer is court may appoint new tribunals. Next, 88. What is the primary aim of Indian Contract Act 1872? Answer is to define and regulate the formation of contract. Next, 89. Under the Indian Penal Code, grievous hurt is defined under which section? The answer is 320. Next, 90. Which of the following is covered under National Legal Service Authority Act 1987? The answer is legal aid and services for those unable to afford them. Next, 91. Which act protect the right of consumers in India? To answer, Consumer Protection Act 2019. Next, 92. Under the Indian Evidence Act 1872, what type of evidence is inadmissible? To answer is hearsay evidence. Next, in the law of insurance, the principle of identity means. The answer is the insured should be returned to their original financial position after a loss. Next, 94. The Indian Penal Code prescribes the punishment for which of the following offences? The answer is both property and personal offences. Next, 95. Under the Indian Contract Act 1872, a contract form under mutual mistake of fact is. The answer is void, nil. Next, 96. Which of the following provision does the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 apply to? Answer is the resolution of dispute between parties of a contract. Next, 97. Which section of Indian Penal Code deal with murder? Answer is section 302. Next, 98. Under the Motor Vehicle Act 1988, the maximum penalty for driving under the influence of alcohol is. Answer is imprisonment up to 1 year and fine. Next, 99. According to the law of thoughts, which of the following is an example of nuisance? Answer is creating a situation that interfere with another person, use and enjoyment of property. Next, 100. Under the Indian Contract Act 1872, a contract is considered valid if answer is there is an offer and acceptance with a lawful object and consideration. नेक्स्ट जो वीडियो रहेगा वो एक्सपेक्टेड एमसीक्यूज रहेंगे, प्लस उसी के साथ अपन जो एसबीआई क्लर्क एंड एनआईएसएल की सीरीज स्टार्ट करें वो भी करेंगे। तब तक के लिए थैंक यू।